It's Parenting Power time. We love these segments. This one is kind of close to my heart because it's a tough lesson to teach your kids. We have video games, toys, the internet's all at our fingertips, right? A click away. Kids can grow impatient if they do not have instant gratification. But not getting what you want right away is an important skill for kids to learn. Gail Bell from Parenting Power here for one of her regular visits. Now, okay, let's clarify things. So instant gratification, what does that mean before we get into the nuts and bolts here?
Right. If we peel away the layers and make it simple, it means waiting for what you want.
Waiting for what you want. Okay, and that's a lesson that is tough.
It is really tough. We live in a world of abundance.
Sure.
Right? Anything we want is basically there. So you open up the fridge, full of food. You know, lucky us. You know, you go to the store and there's, how many stuffies do you think are in the average home?
Right? How many? I don't know. My 11-year-old was guilty of this as a kid. He had dozens and dozens when there was only probably 3 or 4 that he really snuggled, right?
And the research shows this is an important life skill. I don't know if you remember the old marshmallow test where kids were asked to wait 5 minutes. Don't eat that marshmallow. You wait 5 minutes, you'll get 2.
I do remember that.
Remember that test? And they looked at who did that test like 20, 30 years later. And honestly, the kids that waited, that are now adults, are happier people.
It's as opposed to jumping right away and eating that marshmallow now.
But it's hard in today's prevailing culture. And but Sam has that, and it's right at our fingertips.
And as parents, we want to give kids everything that we didn't have, right?
Right. But what are they losing? They're losing that life skill of, I can work for something, I can save my money for something, I can put it on a Christmas list, and that's a tool to use right away. I had to encourage parents to say, put that on your birthday list.
Ah, nice.
Or put that on your Christmas list. But that's months away. You'll love it.
Yeah.
You know, ask some kids, they don't even remember what they got for Christmas.
This skill,
because they're constantly getting stuff.
Yeah, no kidding, right? This skill of delaying gratification, you know, waiting for what you want, why is it important to have that skill taught at a young age?
Right. That teaches many, many values. That teaches patience. It teaches kids to effort, to work for something, and it makes you feel good inside. And it also allows the child to learn that they can control their emotions. I might really want a snack right now, or I may really want, not a snack, let's think of something great. I may really want that ice cream right now.
Yeah.
And if I throw a fit, I might get it.
Ah.
And then the parents are like, okay, fine. Versus, you know what? You can manage not having the ice cream. Dinner's in an hour.
Yeah.
And if you're still hungry after dinner, we'll have the ice cream.
In an hour and 10 minutes or whatever.
So it's teaching them that they actually do have the ability to control and wait, and then be present and enjoy. Like when you wait for and cook a lovely meal and sit down and enjoy it, we know you have this sense of satisfaction, internal satisfaction, when you sit down and you're present and you enjoy versus eating randomly.
Yeah, now
that instant gratification.
Is the dinner time dessert thing a good launching point for parents to kind of get involved in doing this?
Sure, that's a great thing. And another one I'd love to bring up is shopping.
Oh, shopping, okay.
So you're not buying something every time you go.
Okay, for the kid.
For the child. Or for yourself. Start modeling. We often encourage/challenge clients to not buy anything for a month. A want. And then you can have that family discussion around your needs and your wants. And does anybody think about landfills? We think about recycling, but do we actually ever think about reducing?
Of the stuff piling up, right? Yeah. No kidding, right?
So I think we have to, when we think of our environment, we not just recycle, I think about reduce and reuse too.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
so there really is lots of life skills for the child, for our world, for the family, values, how do we spend our money?
Yeah.
Do you want to save for a vacation?
Do you think it starts with that conversation of needs versus wants? Do you think that's a good starting point? And then you kind of go...
Yes, I think that's a great starting point.
Okay.
I really do. And then, you know, set the expectation. You know, if you really want that, we'll work with you to get that. But let's wait.
Let's go.
And we all know when we wait for something we really want, we love it a lot.
Yeah,
and we value it. Yeah.
Delaying gratification, delaying getting what you want.
It's hard in today's world, but we can do it.
We can do it.
We can do it.
Gail, if people want to find out about Parenting Power, how do they do that?
Right, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and parentingpower.ca.
.ca, good stuff. All right.